Welcome everybody. It is finally time. We're going to be playing The Witcher 3. And it's been a long journey. It's been a long journey to get here. But we have done it. We have played through, you can see them on this screen here, The Witcher 1 and its various canon DLCs that CD Projekt released through their level editor. We have done The Witcher 2 and its accompanying comic book source thing, interim comic book thingy. And now we finally move on to The Witcher 3. Now, guys, there's two reasons to get hyped today. Number one, because we're finally playing Witcher 3. Number two, because the Goonie, our very own, has sent over this copy of the game to be played on stream. So can we get some hype in that chat for Goonie, who sent over this copy of Witcher 3? And let's get some hype for The Witcher 3 in general. Pretty pumped to be playing this, guys. I hope you are just as pumped as I am to be watching it. Now, let's get it going. If you don't know the channel you're watching right now, it's called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I don't talk over story or cutscene moments, but they are completely blind playthroughs, so I do request that no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, storyline, characters, locations, or hints. If you want to see more of what's happening on the channel, you can type !games in the chat to get a full list of all 8 concurrent gameplay series going right now. And if you like what you see today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 5. We're currently at 0. We just reset that. You can see that the next person to follow will, tink, break ground on that follower goal. The 18th entry of the Twitch playbook is live right now. It is called Finding the Flow of Your Twitch Chat. Give that a look, guys. And if you don't know the Twitch playbook, it's a free online resource I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. It's a podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms. You can find it right now totally free, either by searching the Twitch playbook on whichever platform you like to listen to podcasts on, or you can type !playbook in the chat. You'll get a link directly to it. Every episode's 10 minutes or less, very bite-sized, and it's been coming out every single Friday without fail since the beginning of the year, so 18 weeks in a row, and counting. Now, ladies and gents, ooh, we got a lot of hype in here. Chuckster getting that hype, Decaf getting that hype, Azertundra, Decaf, Chuckster getting that Goonie hype. I love the design of those hype logos, too. Well, the way that you lay them out, where Goonie is in the middle, that's really cool. Now, guys, it is time to do the ceremonial adding of the game. Now that Witcher 3 is starting on the channel, we shall add the game to the list of games on stream. So let us do this very sacred task right now. The Witcher 3. It has been added. Witcher 3 has been added. You can now type !games in the chat. You will get a full list of all 9 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including The Witcher 3. Now, ladies and gents, welcome to the stream. We have a bunch of people in here. A lot of people getting hyped. Azertundra with that Voice of Nick hype. Thank you, Azertundra. Decap with that Voice of Nick hype. Thank you, Decap. Chuckster with that hype. Thank you, Chuckster. We have Chuckster hosting as well. Thank you, Chuckster, for the host. We have, oh, let me, hold on, restart my host detection app here. We have Decap saying, hooray, the game we've all been waiting for. Yeah, it's been a long road getting here, and I'm pretty pumped to be here. Welcome, guys, into the show. Getting a whole bunch of hype. Now, let's start it up. Can you believe it? We're here. We've done it. We've accomplished our Witcher's task. Now let's load this baby up. I have no idea how loud this is going to be. I'm assuming normal. The first one wasn't overly loud. I'm going to turn it up, actually. It's too quiet.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Yeah, baby. Witcher time. So that was the loudest that the game could possibly be, which concerns me. Music and effects were turned down. Maybe the voices count as effects? I'm gonna leave the music turned down though. Let's see. I guess we'll put it on this for now. I already messed with the graphics settings to make sure they work. Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. Well, Witcher 3, ladies and gents. Hopefully it's just the animated cutscenes that are quiet. We have CJ21598, welcome to the stream. We have Gaming Hour joining the show. We have Me Computer joining the show. We're going to quit it while we do this. Victor Van Helsing joining the show. Welcome, guys. Can we get some exclamation mark highs in that chat? Hopefully you guys were able to actually hear the cutscene. At least I wasn't talking over it, so there you should have been able to turn up your speakers. But yeah, it was pretty quiet even for me. I had my speakers blasted all the way up. That was the loudest I could make the stream, and it still was really quiet. Me Computer, thank you for the cheer. Let's get an exclamation mark cheer in here. And let's get a brand new Voice of Nick voice right here. My name is Dandelion2. I am a even better poet, but I only do my poems in reverse. So they never show me in the game, but as far as I know, I've never played them. But I was in one of the books in the background. So if you look really hard at the page, you can see like the faded out letters that say Dandelion 2. It literally imprinted on the page. You can't see it on the Kindle version. And that's the only time I'm mentioned in any Witcher lore. What do I do all day? I eat donuts and I put birthday candles in them because no one celebrates, no one even knows when my birthday is. Neither do I. So I just put birthday candles in every single day so that one of those days has to be my birthday, right? That's just, broken clock is right twice a day. That's Dandelion 2. Let's get a marker in here for Dandelion 2. Wow, he's the sequel to Dandelion. He does his poems but backwards. That's pretty tough. Me Computer, thank you for the cheer. Anybody who cheers over 10 on the channel gets a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki as their shout out. Anyone who donates or cheers over 100 gets to summon a brand new Voice of Nick voice straight from the depths of the Nickiverse. Verse. Thank you to Me Computer. It is very highly appreciated. We have Azure Tundra coming in with a donation. Big old donation. Thank you to Azure Tundra. Let's get a donate message on here. Yay, we're finally here. Witcher 3. I know, it almost doesn't feel real. It's crazy, right? I'm going to make sure my volume is all the way up on this computer, just in case the game... It might be that those cutscenes are taking from the sound effects tab, because that was on 70%, so maybe that's what it was. Let's get a brand new voice on here. How about this one? My name is Shani Lama Ding Dong. I am the lady from Witcher 1 who is, I'm pretty cool. I fix people's problems, specifically only if they're problems that have to do with them being impaled by a sword. And I also listen to their problems, but only if those problems are them being impaled by a sword. If they tell me literally any other problem, I will kick them out of my nurse's station and they will probably bleed out because they've been impaled by an axe. I don't help people who have been impaled by axes, only swords. I have 7 brains, and they're all, one of them's inside my head. The other 6 are scattered throughout the land, but they still send an internet Wi-Fi signal to my regular brain, so I can use all 7 networked together. And I need that because at all times, it's not portrayed in the games, but at all times, I'm actually performing a battle against the Deep Blue computer at chess. So I need all my brain power I can get in order to beat Deep Blue. I've never beaten it before, but one of these days, I will beat it. That's Shani Lama Ding Dong. Amazing stuff, amazing stuff. Let's get a marker in there. I gotta figure out how to spell it. Shani Lama Ding Dong. That was close enough. Shani Lama Ding Dong, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to Azure Tundra for the donation. This is very highly appreciated. Anybody who cheers over 10 on the channel gets a Voice of Nick voice straight from the wiki as their shout out. Anyone who donates, as Azure Tundra has certainly done, or cheers over 100 gets to summon a brand new Voice of Nick voice straight from the depths of the Nickiverse. Verse. Thank you so much, Azure Tundra. It is very much appreciated. Getting that Voice of Nick love on there with all those hearts. Ooh, I like that design with the purple hearts in there. Azure Tundra saying, please don't gross me out. Hopefully that wasn't too gross of a voice. I like having some recognition for Shani, though, because she did not even show up in the second Witcher game. Oh, Shani. They just basically, like, treated her as if she never existed, I guess. All right, so let's load up back. We're going to load The Witcher back up again, and we're going to see if... I want to see if the cutscene actually plays louder. We won't listen to the whole thing, but I'm just curious. So we have turned the sound effect volume up again, so let's check on that. Here we go. Geralt of Rivia. There we go. I'm pumped, guys. I'm pumped.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast.
Still pretty quiet. Oh, wait.
Has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites.
It's still pretty quiet.
Chuck's
Chuck's just saying, how could it be quieter than before? I put it on the wrong layout for a second. I had it on the normal volume layout. So this is now my like max volume layout. Literally cannot get louder than this. So let's just crank up every volume to the max. Music I am going to turn down though. You know what? No, we'll just leave everything up. We'll leave everything up. I might get drowned out by this game. Let's see what happens. Okay, guys. Witcher time. Send some hype for this. I'm gonna press the new game button, and there's no going back at this point, unless it crashes, in which case there is going back. Go! Oh, just the story? That's a good idea. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world. Story and sword. You're happy to be challenged. Blood and broken bones. You're a seasoned, demanding gamer. I feel like they should have called me a Witcher, not a gamer. I don't know what a game is. I live in the year Witcher 35. You're truly insane and loving it. Death March. All right, let's go for story and sword. I assume that's normal volume. Chex is saying the Witcher team needs to talk to the Kingdom Hearts team in relation to making things louder. Yeah, that's true. They need to learn a thing or two from that one. Somewhere between, we could describe games as, most games fall somewhere between Witcher and Kingdom Hearts. That's like the name for the loud and quiet volumes. All right, here we go, guys. Story and sword, let's do it. Show tutorials? Yeah. Oh, import save game. Wow, okay, hold on. Sunday, May 10th. Wait, how is that right? May 10th, 2015. Oh, this is when I originally played The Witcher 3. Oh my god. Wait, so these are Witcher 3 save games from 2015. But now look, if I go back, you can see 2018. And this, I guess, is Witcher 2. Is that right? Did we finish Witcher 2 in 2018? This is save number 351. Let's keep scrolling. Now this is 2019. Wait, why are they going in the other direction? This is January 5th. What is the ordering system here? 552, 542, 536, 503. Oh, they're going downwards. I get it. March 4th, 2019. That would have to be the last one, right? How did I not put that together until now? Because look, the number goes down when you go from the top, but this is weird. Is that the latest one we have? Rob Teaches, welcome to the show. We are starting The Witcher 3 after many episodes of Witcher 1 and 2. We're here! Let's get an exclamation mark high for Rob Teaches joining the show. Alright, I want to make sure that it actually loads a post-game save. March 4th, hold on, May of 2015, that's not right. What is the ordering system here? Oh, Azutundra saying Witcher 2 ended March 4th. Thank you, Azutundra. Okay, let's do it. Quick save, March 4th, 2019, 1:40, 22 seconds PM. Get it! Oh my god, guys, this is insane. Are we hanging out with Vesemir? I am down for that.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Oh, guys, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Send some hype. As Return is saying, is this a movie or a video game? I guess it's a little bit of both. At all times. You're getting that cringe. Guys, that was some serious cringe. Decaf Geralt v everyone. Dawn of Meditation. Rob teaches +1 for pants. You know, they have so many naked ladies in this game. I gotta say, that's a bit of a win, that we get a naked Geralt in there for once. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. To disable tutorial messages, go to the options menu. So now it definitely seems to be the right volume, at least. Or loud enough. I think that I will probably turn down the music. The minimap in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quest. Okay. Look at Geralt strutting around. Getting that hype, Chuckster, Azure Tundra, Decaf, Rob Teaches, thank you guys. Ben Frost hosting, thank you Ben Frost. Oh, Witcher Senses. Oh wow, it's just on the right mouse button. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, hold on. Now that we know the audio works, we're gonna turn the music down like we always do. Damn, this game runs. Well, when you're indoors at least. Okay, if I go near this, then what? Oh, examine. If you want to examine an item more closely, walk up to it and press E. Hey, welcome Ben Frost to the stream. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Ben joining the program.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Oh, we can still do that. We can still extinguish and reignite flames. Geralt's most important trait is his ability to mess with people.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
There's a door. Ooh. To unlock locked doors, walk up to them and press E. Wait, what did I just get, though? Was that an item? I cannot do that now. Okay, wait, I don't want to unlock a locked door. I want to do this.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Lilac and gooseberries is, I'm not going to mention anything that happens in the source material, but that's always mentioned when Yennefer is talked about in here. Let's see here. Ignite! Unignite! Hello, Yennefer. That was a cool reveal because it was like you couldn't tell whether or not it was Triss, who we've, you know, previously been naked with at the beginning of Witcher games. And then they sort of they do that reveal for her.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
It's weird though that they haven't said her name, but they keep telling it to you in like dialogue options and stuff.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you. A lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Yennefer will remember that. We need the dialogue thing at the top left of the screen. Yennefer will remember that.
Isn't there something you ought to be doing?
He did his best to do a save in that moment. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ben Frost finally starting Witcher 3. Hype! I am so excited. Oh my god, look at this.
Shit. Mountain Pass as beautiful as ever.
Wow. Oh! Look at this! Oh, guys, am I ready for this? Can anyone be ready? Truly? But can I close open doors? Cannot close. Oh! I can fight! Get out of here, door! Die! Oh, I love his new fighting abilities. Look at that! Strong attack, fast attack. Oh, baby! Parry? Well, that didn't work. It's not letting me parry. Oh, dodge? Oh, baby! So we're not going to be rolling every time now? That's a change. Damn, look at Geralt's new haircut, too. I love everything! Okay, I'm pumped, guys. I need to go delete my old save files, but I have like a billion Witcher save files already. And I only played it for like 25 hours, but I had 350 saves.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice. She'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Alghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Oh, begin tutorial? Yeah.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Join Ciri in a run along the ramparts. Cool. Ciri seems cool. When
What
was
did I
there
tell
a
you about
lady
breathing?
lady
Through your
kid
mouth,
witcher?
in rhythm with your steps.
Maybe, I guess this is a flashback.
Ciri, cut it out.
Oh yeah, because Yennefer was lost at the time of... Ah! Ciri is glitching inside of us. Yennefer was lost at the time of Witcher 2. That's what we were looking for her the whole game. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Go. Drop down, Geralt. Yeah, that's the fast shortcut. Alright, here we go.
Run into trouble?
Uh-oh.
Should I turn back and help you?
Yeah, turn back and help me. Oh no, he almost punched her.
Don't bother me.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Fundamentals, baby. I'm gonna get the beginner tutorial. By the way, it would have to be a flashback then because Lambert and Eskel are here, who, if you recall, those were the guys from the beginning of the first Witcher. And I believe we lost one of them, maybe Lambert, during the events of the game. I forget which one. But yeah, those guys definitely, this would indicate. Also, Kaer Morhen doesn't seem to be destroyed, not in the same way that it was in Witcher 1, at least. So this would have to be a flashback. Cool. That plus the Yennefer thing would point to flashback. But anything goes in Witcher universe. Okay, wait. Begin combat tutorial.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Oh, no, no. I pressed the wrong button. Combat? Was it a combat thing? Oh no! That was a big long thing. I'm guessing it was related to combat. Oh no. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. The adrenaline points slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat. To mount a fast attack, press left mouse button. If you have a key to modify and strong, you can also mount a fast attack by holding the modify attack type key, then pressing the strong attack key. What? Activate certain abilities lets you mount special attacks. To mount a special attack, hold left. To mount a special strong attack, hold left shift and left mouse. To mount a strong attack, left shift and press left mouse button. Strong attacks are slower than fast attacks but deal more damage against tough opponents. Weak opponents are not able to parry strong attacks. If you have a key assigned to modify, you can also mount by hold. I feel like that doesn't apply to us, so I'm not going to bother with it. I hope that's what they were trying to teach me, because whoops, otherwise I have no idea. Hold on. Do we have a regular menu here? Yeah, there we go. Turn this down a smidge. And we'll leave that up until we need to change it. A little note for everybody who's watching the show. We are currently using, hold on, let me show you, the NVIDIA Hairworks setting. So this is like in Tomb Raider when you can turn on Lara's flowing locks. We can also turn on Geralt's flowing locks, which, if you recall, happens to be a character on the voice of Nick Wiki, Geralt's flowing locks. So the NVIDIA is set to high, and it is on. So get ready for some flowing locks. Pay attention to his head if you are interested in seeing some hair. Hold on, let's see. Did they checkpoint me right at the beginning of this? Oh, they might have checkpointed me right here. Let's see if we can return to it so that we can read that instructional thing again. Okay, good. Now, yeah, let's see if we can do that. This is 2019, 5:38. Yeah, that would have been it, I think. Fingers crossed. Ah! The Lodge of Sorceresses is a secret political cabal made up of the most powerful female magic wielders in the world. They showed a lot of lore stuff that was not in Witcher 1 and 2 in that opening cutscene, by the way. Ah, yes! Thank you, game. Combat. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. See, look, we didn't have any of this stuff in our tutorial. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are swords, one steel for fighting monsters, or humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly, with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in heat of combat. Witches are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger or faster foes. Huh. So we have all those mechanics back. That's good. Gaming Art, thank you for the host. Guys, I am pumped. Press 1. Oh, cool. Okay. We can still do the drawing of the sword in the game. Good stuff. Okay. Press Z to select or deselect. Okay. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
How do I do it? Oh, there we go. Oh, cool.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
There we go. Okay. I like the dodge in this game. A lot less rolling. To roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction using WASD and press space. Oh wait, did I say less rolling? I meant the exact same amount of rolling, because of course I'm going to keep rolling. So a dodge is just like a shorter roll, basically. Parry attacks, okay.
Damn it! What the blazes are you doing?
I'm waiting for you, Vesemir. Oh, did they want me to test it? Here we go, parry. Oh, hold it to parry, okay. That's a block, that's not a parry. Game, I take umbrage with your definition of parry. That's a pet peeve of mine, is when things call a block a parry. I consider a block to be anything where you can hold it in place, and a parry is when you have to actively press it at the exact right time.
Riposte! Strike!
Press
Counter strike!
just before your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. Okay, that's what I thought of as a parry.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Ready, get it! There you go. Damn, this is a good looking game.
Too old for this. Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Press tab. Oh. Select the Quen sign and make it active. Okay, we already have it, but okay. Press Q.
Ciri,
Aha!
Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Whoa. How did he get Quen right there?
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Chuck's is saying it looked a little more boxy in Witcher 1. The, oh, you're talking about the, Kaer Morhen area? A little more boxy, interesting. It probably did, yeah. It definitely, there wasn't as much detail in like the ramparts and everything. Decaf saying you take Professor Umbridge at that. Yes, I take Professor Umbridge straight from the pages and put her into the game. Get him! Oh, baby.
Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
What now?
All right, Geralt, come on.
Press tab. Oh, cast Ard, okay. This is really important that they actually teach us, like they're actually teaching us how to use the different spells, which they really never did in any other Witcher game. By the way, welcome Stitchings to the stream. Unless I missed your comment earlier. If so, I am sorry. Ah! Whoops.
Tomfoolery. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance, destroy their rhythm. Come on. Time for action. Damn it. I hate this feeling.
What if I keep doing this, though? Signs consume stamina. If your stamina level is too low, you can't cast them.
Stop showing
All
off,
right.
Geralt.
Oh, wait. Axie. Press Q to cast your Axie sign.
Excellent. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Aha! So this is a lot less intensive of a thing to do than in the other games. Earden.
See this?
Oh. Slows anyone who enters its area of effect. Well, that's totally different than the other games.
Bob. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen'll dampen the blow.
Is Ciri even watching? Ciri, are you watching? She's doing her own thing. She's not even watching. Ciri, get over here. Disrespectful.
Tomfoolery. Enough.
Whoa.
Not bad.
I wonder how I can choose to walk. Oh, there we go. You hold control and you'll toggle walk. This is the cool guy way to walk around. Hold and aim at one of the highlighted training posts, then release to throw the bomb. Oh, so this is like Witcher 2. The combat tutorial is now over. If you want, you can continue training with Vesemir. To stop training, simply sheathe your sword by pressing C.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Yeah.
Damn, Vesemir is really going for it here.
I'm too old for this shit.
There it is. I like the look of the dodge. It's pretty cool. Oh, so he'll do like a little combat flourish if you hold the left mouse button. Stitchings just commented. Well, let's get an exclamation mark high for Stitchings. Coming in with the Professor Umbers reference. So that's like basically a free hit that he gets right there. That's it. That's a big boy hit. Get him with the big boy hit. Oh, crap. So if we hit his Quen... Do I have quick keys for... I don't have quick keys for spells. Is anything... Hold on. Maybe I would want to... Let's try and equip... Change the key binding for spells. Unlock bindings. Interesting. Cast sign is Q. That's fine. Use quick access item. Middle mouse button. Toggle between signs. Scroll wheel. Oh, that's useful then. Okay, I would probably use that then. But there's no like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for the spells like in the other ones. Oh wait, yeah there is. Yeah there is. Okay. Show hide HUD. Oh wow, these are locked. Interesting. Inventory I, map M. This is a cool idea. Consumable slot. Okay, quick access. Oh wait. Cancel. Dive is C. I don't like that at all. I want quick access to be mouse 4. Actually, I guess if it's pausing the game, we don't need it to be easily accessible, really. Dodge. Where's left control? Damn, guys, this game is really good. Toggle walk run, there we go, okay. Toggle sprint. And then regular sprint. Okay, this makes sense.
I'm too old for this shit.
So I'm... Oh, look, I'm switching them right now. Cool. So if I throw this at him while he's got his sign up... Yeah, he gets a free hit if I do a sword strike while he's using his sign.
Had enough?
Oh, look at that. Oh, so I think I'm able to see his stamina meter? Is that what I'm seeing underneath? Interesting. He's throwing an axie. So that'll go through his shield. Damn, this combat system is way more advanced than Witcher 2. Or, I would say way more refined. Because Witcher 2 had all the same stuff in it, but it was like less, way looser of a combat system than this is.
Come on! At them!
Damn, so this one takes a minute to actually activate. Uh-oh. Oh, so I can dodge while I'm using Quinn. Hey Siri. Ow. Ow. Oh wait, am I still locked on? I don't want to lock on. Unlock me. Oh, so he's still only attacking Vesemir. I can't attack these guys.
Damn it!
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Adriana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
I don't know what's up with the volume level fluctuation on these cutscenes. I'm gonna have to look into it.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I wonder which of these is a optional choice. Maybe this is?
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm, at least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Yeah, baby. Life on the continent and in the Skellig Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Oh, interesting. Huh, they've never done that before, where they differentiate. Okay, I guess that's for the best. Yeah, baby! We just cut off her first head.
Come on, come closer.
Wow. Give me that loot. Oh my god. The looting system in this game. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities can allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumables slots for quick use during combat. Press R or F to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press R now to eat it and regenerate a portion. You have... Oh, to have your horse come to you! Oh, partners! Oh, cool. Take all, baby. So I can press R. Ooh, nice! Oh, guys, this is really good. Look at this Game, look at these graphics. It's not even dropping a single frame. How does this run so well? Chuck's is saying Nick and his love for horses. Let's hope I don't get this one killed. Oh, this is Roach. This is the horse that, if you remember in the Witcher 1 DLC, he ends up in... I think he ends up in the outskirts of Kaer Morhen. You remember that one where it was like the magician lady who was, like the two different camps wanted to take her to their side because she was like a criminal.
And black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
They said at the beginning of that DLC that his horse Roach had died. So maybe this is another, maybe he got a second horse and named it Roach, because this one is alive and it is not dead. Bandits calling themselves Temeria's soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sergwynlave. I like that I was just expecting it to be a weird name, so I pronounced Peter as Petir. Ooh, what is this? Belize fruit. Oh my god, look at this looting system. It's so much better. Oh my god. As a turn saying Nick is in Witcher heaven. 100%, yes. Look how good this is. Look how good this is, guys. This is insane. Oh my god. Stitching saying, just don't kill this horse. I really hope I don't. As a turn saying, it looks awesome with the 900p. Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know, because I've mentioned it on a couple of streams, but it is a new feature on these shows that you can now watch in 900p, which is a step higher than 720p. So it'll take a little bit more internet power, but if you're at home or if you're on you know, sort of reliable internet connection, give it a shot. You can watch in even more glorious HD than before. I've also significantly increased the bitrate of all the streams, so now even if you're at 720, it will look a lot better than it did previously at 720. Oh my god, what happened here?
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
Oh, this is probably the aftermath of that battle we saw in the opening cutscene. Wow, wow, wow. I can get a blunt axe from this guy, cool. Oh my god, guys, this is too good. Look at this game! Why does it look so good? Geralt! Oh my god. Stephen Halo, welcome to the stream. Let's get an exclamation mark high for Stephen Halo. Joining the show. We have a new command, by the way, for any mods out there. We have a new command, which is for anyone who, if anyone seems like they've played the game, just to let everybody come onto the same page when they join the show. Welcome, Stephen Halo, to the show. Take a look at the played command, just because it seemed to indicate that you have played the game before. Let's ignite this fire. What is that? A drink? I want it. That's the same kind of, you know, sort of like wrapped bottle that they would have in Witcher 2, I guess. Damn, look at this. Wow. Horses. Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, press X. Oh, that's right. We can have him come to us. So hold on. I want to do that as well. Hey, Roach. I'm going to run over here, Roach. You come over here. Ready? Yeah! Good stuff. Oh, baby. We're witchers now, ladies and
Ever tell you
gents.
about this sorcerer I knew? couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Wow. Oh, Stephen Haley, I appreciate that. It's always good to meet a fellow appreciator of the blind run. I don't have a specs command, but we are running it at pretty high settings. I'll show what the settings are here, because I want to turn down the music a tiny little bit more. So we have most of the post-processing on. We turned off sharpening. I don't think that's really necessary. Everything else is on. Graphics, VSync is on. Hairworks on, but with no anti-aliasing. Not a big anti-aliasing guy. Shadows, water on medium. Most of the other stuff on high. Nothing's really on very high, but we are getting super good performance out of this. Literally hasn't dropped a single frame. So we're probably gonna end up turning it up in future episodes, but I just want to make sure it's stable for the first one. Hold left shift while moving to canter. Oh.
War is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Whoa. Damn, this game is dark, just like all of them. Radovid. I want to see Radovid again.
Come on now.
We going? Help me! Help!
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
We're witches, baby.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
I love how when they... the guy goes like, I don't have that much money left. And they look at him like, is that our problem? Like, you literally about to die. Give us your money. He goes, all right, here.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Damn, Geralt looking real good with the beard. Look at that beard. A new entry has been added to the bestiary. Press backspace to open the menu and read it. How do I zoom in? I can't. Geralt looking good though, baby. Do we get a close-up on his face here? Oh, her currently equipped items. Okay. Here are the other items. Select a tab to show the items of that type. Nice. Oh, they really simplified that stuff. There was like 50 menus in Witcher 2. Here you'll find information about your most important character stats. Oh, that's really good too. Wow, they made some smart changes. To equip an item, drag it from your bag to an appropriate slot or double-click on it. This tab shows crafting components and alchemy. This is quest items and all items which are in no other categories. Food and items for Roach, cool. Oils, potions, and bombs. Weapons and armor. Toggle between large and small item descriptions by pressing middle mouse. How a given item will look on Geralt, press X. Oh, cool! Using the preview option, you can see how items will look when you cannot equip them. That is a really good idea. Choose the order in which items will be shown. Press F. Damn, this is a lot of stuff to learn. To see your character stats, hold C or press C to go to the stats panel. So I can't zoom in on his face right here. This is a lot of really smart changes, though. Hey, Stephen Halo hitting that follow button. Can't we get some hype in that chat? Looks like we got a little bit already. Let me get some hype on my telephone here I typed hype for Stephen Halo joining the fold. Guys, don't forget to wave at your computer screens. Stephen Halo, welcome in. Take these 20 meatballs. Use it to buy yourself your very own Roach replacement. Now, this is if Roach ever dies, like he did at the beginning of the Witcher 1 DLC mission. They said that Roach died at the beginning of that. Then you can get a new Roach, and it will show up, and you'll never have to worry about the fact that Roach already died. Enjoy your Roach replacement, and enjoy your stay in the Meatball Marauders. Ladies and gents, we have a new member. Now, don't forget to, Stephen Halo, type !meatballs if you want to check your status of meatballs or your standing within the Meatball Kingdom. You can also type !games to see which games you're going to be seeing on the channel here. We have 9 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including The Witcher 3. So there's many things to find. We got a bunch of hype in that chat. Thank you, everybody in there. Chuck is saying, I always forget the new follower command, and it's so simple. It is a good one. You get the intro, and you get the hype. I like that command. Now let's jump back into The Witcher 3. I am so happy with this game. Oh, man. Tawny Owl, Wolven Hour. I've never seen this one. Wolven Hour. Cool. We know Tawny Owl. Quest items. Crystal Skull. Item needed to complete a quest. Oh, look at that. Description size. Interesting. That's Yennefer's letter. Oh, I can double click it. Books and scrolls. Use A and D to switch between unread books and scrolls. Once read, they are added to the books panel in the glossary. Oh, interesting. Yeah, Stitching saying, are you Indiana Jones? Honestly, he does do a lot of exploring of caves. Honestly, yeah, I think we are. He just needs a hat. Decaf broke 23,000. Oh my god, that is amazing. Can we get some hype in that chat for Decaf? Hitting, where is it? 23,045. Amazing, ladies and gents. And by the way, this is a combined hype right here because we have also, I didn't mention, broken ground. Tink on that follower goal up there. You can see we're going for 5. Stephen Halo has just brought us to our first follower in that new goal. So in honor of Decaf's 23,000 and of Stephen Halo joining the fold, let's hit it, boys. Where are they? Wait, no, they're not there anymore. They're not there. There they are. Hogwarts Band, hit it! Amazing, guys. Decaf officially has more meatballs than I do at this point. And that is a major achievement. Because I have been here for every stream. Literally. Yennefer's letter. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you have been these last years. Time is very short. I have important news. We must meet and soon. Ride to Willoughby near Vizima. And don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await for our reunion, I won't be able to wait, eagerly or otherwise, very long. Your dear friend, Yennefer. P.S. I still have the unicorn. Here we go. So that is now in the Books and Scrolls tab. You've already read this. Oh, that's cool. They gray it out. So I can't double click on this one. Stephen Halo saying, what do meatballs even do? Stitching saying they're delicious. That's what they do. Good answer. Love it. So meatballs you can use for a bunch of different things in chat. Number one, it tells you your ranking within the channel. So you can see within the brackets when you type !meatballs, your ranking increases as you gain more. You can gain more meatballs either by watching shows and hosting them or by participating in chat minigames. So your mods can help you out with some of the different things you can do within the chat minigames. But one of them, for example, is the heist. You can do a meatball heist. So give that a shot. Let's see, monster liver, venom extract, monster tooth. Okay, I recognize all this stuff. Belize fruit, myrtle, white myrtle, verbena, ghoul's blood. We definitely had a lot of that in one of them. I think the Kalkstein was asking us for a lot of ghoul's blood. Ooh, look at this. Character's primary stats are shown on the left. When you select one of the primary statistics, on the right you'll see additional statistics related to it. Wow, that is a lot of stats. You can rotate your character by holding left mouse and zoom in and out using the mouse wheel. That's what I was looking for. To change the camera position, hold right mouse and move the mouse. Oh my god, look at all this stuff. All I need is these simplified numbers here. 152 DPS, thank you. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. There we go. Yeah, look at that beard, baby. That's what we were trying to show off. Love it. And he's got the classic Geralt-style haircut that we... it's kind of like an amalgam between Witcher 1 and 2 because he has the ponytail and he has the long hair. That's one of the ones that we used in Witcher 2. Oh, glossary. Click on the bestiary. Oh, so they break this up like this. Okay. Books. So books would be, yeah, now Yennefer's thing is in this. In this panel, you can browse through the contents of all books and scrolls you have found. Even if you later sell a book, its contents will still be available here. Guys, that is it's a great feature. On the left, you can select books, scrolls, and letters. Their contents will be shown in the center of the screen. Okay. Here we go. Characters. Cirilla. Oh, damn. Oh, wait. Is this more Dandelion stuff? Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon. What can I possibly say about her? That we call her Ciri for short? That she was born in 1251? That she has ashen hair and a scar on her cheek? All true. And that's the Cirilla I know best. The one I first laid eyes on so many years ago. The one who seemed thoroughly, well, not ordinary, but certainly not as extraordinary as she in fact is. For Cirilla is also a highly skilled witcher, heiress to several thrones, the last bearer of the Elder Blood, a powerful source endowed with exceptional magic, and talent of the Lady of Time and Space. What? This is some Daenerys Targaryen type titles here. Her hair color and date of birth seem rather incidental now, don't they? I could also tell you she is Geralt's adopted daughter, but that would be a gross simplification. Ciri is much more. She is his destiny, his unexpected child. Someone bound to the Witcher by fate's most inextricably tangled fetters. Following age-old Witcher tradition, Geralt took Ciri to Kaer Morhen, where she came into his care. There, he and Vesemir taught her in the ways of the professional monster slayer. It was then that her magic talents were first revealed, and they discovered she was a source. Ciri's gift proved a curse as well. Because of it, she would one day have to hide from the entire world, even Geralt. Damn. Well, I do like that Dandelion writes the character glossary thing. I always liked that about the quest log in Witcher 2. Bestiary. Entries in the Bestiary provide additional information about monsters, including tips and strategies for how best to fight them. Press escape to close. Well, I don't want to. Griffins. Aye, half eagle, half tomcat, just like the Lord's crest. Except this one was carrying me dead cow instead of a scepter. Griffins were once only found in the high mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey, cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though they still wary of main roads and towns, where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell, These half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the Northern Realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as the royal griffins and archgriffins. Huh. Oh, we got some necrophages. Ghouls. Ghouls creep and crawl at night, eating everything in sight. In a snap, they'd eat you too, chop you up for ghoulish stew. Ghouls and graveyears are hard to describe. In part, they resemble humans, yet on the whole, they are the utter negation of all that is human. Though they have arms and legs like men, they walk on all fours like dogs or badgers. Though they have eerily familiar faces, one searches them in vain for any sign of sentiment, reason, or even a spark of consciousness. They are driven by one thing and one thing only, an insatiable craving for human flesh. Oh cool, vulnerable against necrophage oil. This is far simplified from Witcher 2, which I honestly appreciate. Okay, cool. Steven's saying, have you played this before? So we did a Witcher series playthrough up to this point. We did Witcher 1 and its DLCs. We did Witcher 2. We read the Witcher comic book interstitial. And I had played Witcher 1 and 2 when they first came out years ago, but forgot everything about them basically. I had also started playing this when it first came out. I would say I played maybe like 25, 30 hours, but then stopped and forgot where I was and figured if I was ever going to play it again, I would have to restart it. So it was kind of one of those things where I was like, all right, let's just play the whole series on stream and get to The Witcher 3 and then, like, you know, actually play through the whole game. So I'm considering this a blind playthrough because I really don't remember anything about it. Here we go. Hello,
Greetings.
sir.
Greetings. Greetings.
How many times will you say greetings?
Greetings.
Infinite.
Greetings.
That's how many. So can I loot these people? Oh, these are like actual townspeople. Oh no. Sorry, you've been killed. Damn, guys. Oh! We can jump? What? I don't know how I feel about that. What are you doing, Geralt? That's not very Geralt-like of you. Can I jump onto this pole? As a turn saying, he loves going back to the beginning of a series. We were tortured by a GTA 1 and a paper map. That's true. GTA 1 and 2 were really intense playthroughs. We just recently finished GTA 2. Get on there, Geralt! You can do this, Geralt. I know you can. We've never seen Geralt jump before. He's dodged, he's rolled, but he has never, in our playthroughs, jumped. I was not aware he even knew how to jump. We're so close to jumping on this pole. I feel that we can do this if we really put our minds to it. Geralt, you got this. You got this. Yeah, no! Oh, he doesn't want to do it. He's shy. He's shy. Oh, look at that. There's a house over there. Urgh, Vesemir, stop telling me to go places. I just want to do stuff. To have your course come to you, press X. Oh, you can fast travel. Oh, from the signs. To travel to a destination, use the left mouse, or the mouse in general, to select a point, mark that, then double click on it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Am I ready for this? Okay. It's not too big. That's okay. I wasn't ready for that. Okay. As a turn to trying Karate Kid moves, does that mean that Ralph Macchio is a better Witcher than Geralt? Because I think it does. Oh look, the quest itself is called Lilac and Gooseberries. As I mentioned before, for anybody who hasn't read any of the Witcher source material, that's like a the signature descriptor for Yennefer. Saves created with this version of the game will be incompatible with previous game versions. Okay. Okay. I guess just in case I'm planning on playing a previous game version. When on a roll, hold left shift without steering to automatically follow its path. Your horse won't lose stamina while using this option. Oh, cool. That's fun.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked as notice boards on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for witchers, and local happenings. Sounds good. Also, by the way, guys, this mechanic of like pressing shift, you press shift and then you don't move the camera so that he'll automatically follow the road. But that is the best coffee drinking mechanic I've ever seen in a game. This is very convenient for me.
Oh!
Hold E to dismount. Oh. Although he almost just overshot his area there.
Shit in a
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Options marked with gold will open the shop panel. Ah.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
I love the way witchers think.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Gotta get paid, baby. Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Okay. Double click on an item to purchase it. Press escape to close the shop panel. Gwent card. Oh god, I remember this. We'll talk about it more once we get introduced to it in the game, but wow. It's a blast from the past, baby. Alright, well we got some drinks, I guess. Dwarven Spirit, Mahakaman, Redanian Herbal. We've seen these. Nilfgaardian Lemon, Cherry Cordial, Mandrake Cordial, Alkahest. I haven't seen that one. Pepper Vodka. How much money do I have? 300. This costs 9. We'll buy this because Vesemir wanted it.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options marked with this will end the conversation. Ooh, that's a really good mechanic. Thank you, game. Oh, that's a really good mechanic. I hated when I would accidentally end conversations in Witcher 1 before you got all the dialogue, and then the person would tell you to go away, and you'd have to meditate until morning to talk to them again.
Thanks for everything.
Kitty! Oh.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
You kept saying, whenever someone asks me to do something now, I'm going to say, I can for 200 orens. I love it. I love it. But that's what's so cool about Witchers, though, is because, like, in most video games, you're just playing as somebody who's, like, basically they think of, like, being a good guy as, like, I'm not going to take any money. But a Witcher is like, I mean, I'll do the thing, but, like, I'm literally, like, this is my job. This is, like, going to the office for me, so you better pay me if I'm going to do it. Man, this is good. This game is good. All the stuff that we've seen in Witcher 3 is so far exceeding my expectations. It's funny that, like, when you go backwards through a series and you play through and spend hours and hours and hours, you know, going through these previous games, you get set into the, like, time period of the game you were playing. So, like, we were set in 2011. Even though I had already seen Witcher 3 years ago, it was 4 years ago at this point that I played a little bit of Witcher 3, I totally forgot how good it looked, what the mechanics were. Like, all this stuff is new to me, so I'm so excited that that it's as good as I wanted it to be. Wow, guys. That's going to do it for Witcher 3 today. Thank you, everybody, for joining. We're still in the intro sequence, I guess, or whatever thing where we're... I guess looking for Yennefer. I don't know how long that's going to last for. It lasted for a whole game in Witcher 2. But we are going to call it right here. Thank you, everybody, for joining the show. We are going to raid at the end of this. And let me post the raid emotes in here because we have brand new raid emotes. So make sure you copy down these brand new raid emotes. Make sure you copy it with the /me at the beginning so that it puts the raid emotes in the color of your username, just like NickBots did right there. And we will be raiding in just a second, so stay tuned. Get some hype, though, ladies and gents, for Goonie, who has sent over this copy of The Witcher 3. It is amazing. I am really enjoying this game. It is very good. Guys, wow, we have a big new gameplay series to do. Anybody who doesn't know this channel, it is called The Voice of Nick. I play video games live 3 times a day and 7 days a week. It's all story-focused games on here, and I never talk over the story or cutscene moments unless there's a kitty that I have to blurt out the word for. But I do request, since they are completely blind playthroughs, that no one utilize their own pre-existing knowledge of gameplay, storyline, characters, locations, or hints in any way. If you want to see more of what happens on the channel, then type !games. You will get a full list of all 9 concurrent gameplay series going right now, including The Witcher 3. And if you like what you saw today, don't forget to hit that follow button. Up top, you see a follower goal of 5. We're currently at 1. We have tink broken ground on that follower goal. Now, the 18th entry in the Twitch playbook is live right now. It's called Finding the Flow of Your Twitch Chat, and it's all about understanding when you are in a moment of extreme concentration on stream, how you can keep the show engaging and exciting for people, even when you're not able to look over at chat. So give that a look, guys. The Twitch Playbook, if you don't know it, is a free online resource that I created to help all of you guys in this community either create your own Twitch channels from scratch or improve on an existing channel if you already have one. It's a podcast on iTunes, Spotify, and all major podcast platforms. You can find it right now totally free, either by searching the Twitch Playbook on whichever platform you like to listen to podcasts on, or you can type !playbook into the chat. You'll get a link directly to it. Now, if you like the channel, you want to support the stuff that I do, then consider subscribing. Subscribers get a whole bunch of stuff on here, including the Voice of Nick emote, legendary status in the chat and Discord, 200 meatballs, higher chance to win in the heist minigames, and ad-free streams. Another great way to support the stream is to cheer or donate. Cheers and donators both get custom Voice of Nick voices as their shoutouts. On the donation leaderboards this week, we have in second place the Mahota Koro Band with $3. Thank you to the Mahota Koro Band. That is an anonymous and silver star donation. On the first place spot, we have Azur Tundra with $5. That is a gold star donation. Thank you to Azur Tundra. Thank you to everybody who is donating on this channel. It's very much appreciated. On the cheer leaderboards, we have in third place Meat Computer with 100 cheer. That is a purple level cheer. Thank you to Meat Computer. Second place is T-Narg with 110 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to T-Narg. First place is Decap Bossman with 200 cheer. That is a purple level cheer as well. Thank you to Decap Bossman. Thank you to everybody who supports these streams. It is so highly appreciated. You're directly helping these shows to get better. Every single day, I improve at least one thing about the family of channels here, whether it is the Twitch streams you see in front of you, whether it's acquiring and setting up new games, whether it is tweaking Streamlabs or Nickbot or OBS or any of the stuff behind the scenes that makes these shows tick, whether it is improving the Discord, whether it's updating the wiki, whether it's creating and posting content that goes on the social channels like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, whether it is writing Twitch Playbook entries, or whether it's recording the podcast and posting it. All of that stuff, guys, is in large part thanks to all of you for supporting these streams by cheering, donating, subscribing, gifting subs, or gifting games. So thank you so much to everybody who does it. This game we're playing right now is all thanks to a generous gifted game instance from the Goonie. So once again, get some hype in there for our friend the Goonie who allowed this gameplay series to happen today. And man, there's been so many amazing moments on these streams thanks to a lot of you guys who have gifted games or supported the stream in other ways, which then feeds back into the streams to improve them. So thank you so much to everybody who allows these things to keep getting better and keep moving forward. Now, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Once again, I'm going to post the raid emotes in here, just so that they're at the bottom there. Azur Tundra had done it, but I had ruined it by posting the hype emotes. Now, let's see if we can find somebody to raid. So the way we do raids on this channel, we always raid someone who is playing a previous game in our playthrough series, so as not to see any information about games that we're currently playing or any games that we plan on playing in the future. So let's take a look at who we can find. We have a few people doing some fun stuff. I think we can join one of these right here. How about we join... Good thing I checked, though. I was going to join somebody, but then they were done streaming already. So let's join this one then, ladies and gents. We are going to go from the fantasy realm to the sci-fi realm. We're going to go from The Witcher 3 to Star Citizen with Spazzy McGee. Spazzy McGee is an amazing streamer, really, really active with the community, does a lot of fun stuff on stream, a lot of great layouts and different kinds of voices and stuff, and playing Star Citizen. Spazzy is a Star Citizen streamer, so we're going to see a bunch of crazy space stuff happening today. Now, guys, make sure that you copy down that raid emote command there. You can see the Meatball Marauders are here to party, baby. Get that in there. Feel free to post it in the chat right now just to get ready for that raid. I'm going to copy it in there as well. And then when you get into Spazzy's stream, paste those raid emotes into the stream so that we can really make a big wall of love in that chat. So, guys, I will see you later. We have one more video game show coming up later today. But until then, everyone, bye-bye. Have a fantastic day.